Okay, as I said, it brought focus of poverty reduction back on the agenda and minimum needs program. So it was like, it was called as minimum needs program, and it was the highest priority was to remove the poverty. Okay, so this was a very, very important program which the Janata Party had drafted. Okay, and as I said, there was the existence of poverty which had to be, removed. Okay, so the forthcoming draft, the entire plan was drafted by Janata Party. Okay, and it was started from 1978 to 83, which started a new development strategy, but unfortunately it failed to reach the poor. And so that is why, in between of this period also, the Janata Party could not last for a long time, and it was overtaken by the Congress government. So the Congress government, like, completely, so let me write down here, Congress government completely terminated the 5-year plan, since it was a failure. Okay, so now let us see that what was the 5-year plan. So as I said, the 5-year plan was failure, but there was a very important program which you have to remember, which was introduced, and it is called as the minimum needs program. Okay, so please remember that. Okay, we'll go with the 5-year plan now, and let me wrap this. Yes, sixth 5-year plan. Okay, and now what was the objective? So let us write down one by one. So 1, 2, 3. So there were 3. So first was to structure really transform the economy to achieve, second one, to achieve sustained and high growth rate, to improve standard of living masses, and to eradicate. Now what is the meaning of eradicate? Completely remove. So to eradicate poverty and unemployment. So these two were very, very important. Okay, and as I said also, now there were several anti poverty programs which were introduced. So there were 3 objectives for the 5-year plan, and it was the introduction of a new government, and Congress again came into power after Janata Party was heavily defeated. And in the 5-year plan, it's a very simple plan. It has laid 3 ground rules. The first one was step by step transfer the economy, so that is called as structure. So it's like the state level, then the district level, then the panchayat level or the village level, and then the central level. And yes, there was also a focus to achieve the sustained and the high growth rate. Okay, and yes, moreover, we had to improve the standard of living masses and completely remove poverty and unemployment, so that each and every Indians get jobs. Okay, so job security was there. So for this, there were several poverty alleviation program which we will discuss when we will be doing poverty, but as of now I'm just giving you what were the programs. Okay, I'll give short forms. So yes, several anti poverty programs like IRDP, NREM, okay, so National Rural Employment Program, okay, and Rural Development Program, so that was also there, of poverty. So these both the programs were related to poverty, and so this is Rural Development Poverty Program, and this was unemployment. So both these programs, if you can see on the screen, that is IRDP and NREM, were done to eradicate poverty and unemployment completely. Okay, so this was initiated for the aim of removing the entire thing of poverty and unemployment quickly. Okay, so now this was done till the 6th 5-year plan. Okay, so now let us talk about the 7th 5-year plan. Let me just rub this. Okay, so now let's talk about and let's see what happened and was it successful, the 6th 5-year plan. So the 7th 5-year plan is a very important thing. Why? Because it marks a departure from earlier plan strategies. Okay, so they definitely 6th 5-year plan was not very successful, and that is why the 7th 5-year plan wanted to just eradicate or remove certain loopholes or problems which they had faced in the 6th 5-year plan, and that is why there was a departure from earlier plan strategies. Okay, and now they thought of getting something very longer for a longer times and introduced new long term strategy. Okay, so now what was the plan? So let's see plans discussed. So we'll discuss one by one. Okay, so let us discuss now. Let me just rub this. Okay, so objectives and plans discussed in the 7th 5-year plan. Okay, so the first thing was the basic problem of food. Okay, so yes, solving the basic problems. So what were the basic problems? Obviously food, clothing, shelter. Okay, and also we need to add two more things. We generally know roti, kapra and makan, but yes, to food, clothing, shelter, education and also health. So these are actually the basic problems. Okay, besides the so for sustaining the growth and all, these were the basic problems which had to be solved, and so that finance is grown internally and there is an overall development. Yes, second was also development of finance and technology. So technology was given a lot of things. Okay, so now and yes, there were certain changes also. So what were the changes? So there were changes in this plan. Okay, so let us see what were the changes. Let me just rub this quickly. Yes, the first change was it gave the highest priority to agriculture. So agriculture was given utmost importance. Okay, so agricultural production through adoption of new technology. As I told you, that agriculture started increasing after 1960 because new technologies were introduced in India for the first time. And yes, and that is what India started focusing more on adoption of new technology. Okay, another change. What was the second change? It reversed the role of public sector and gave importance of privatization. So private sector was also given a lot of importance, especially in the industrial activity. So these are the two changes. Let us see the third changes, because don't forget that this is the time when liberalization and privatization was introduced in the late 80s. Okay, So yes, and that is what, because after 1983, 85, 86, 88, the liberalization policy was introduced. Yes, so that was the third change. So liberalization of external sector was introduced. What was the aim? The aim of increasing efficiency in the manufacturing sector. Okay, and something else also was changed, the administration. Okay, so the administrative procedures were changed from regulatory to facilitatory. Now, what do you mean by this? So previously it was only rules and regulations and nothing was happening, but now the procedures became much easy and it would facilitate to see that the work has been done much faster. That is why it is called as facilitatory procedures. Okay, and there was, and let me write here, there was a change which is now known as agricultural development growth strategy. So this strategy was a new change which is now known as the agricultural development led growth strategy. So it was named as agricultural development led growth strategy. Okay, so now what was this new development strategy? So let me write it down. Let us explain something more about this agricultural development led growth strategy. Okay, so let me just drop this canvas. New strategy. And what is the name of the strategy? Agricultural development led growth strategy. Okay, now the first, what is the features of it? Let me see. The economic growth. Okay, now what happened to the economic growth? Obviously the economic growth during the 80s, if you see, during 1980s if we focus, was not very much capable of stopping the economy from economic crisis. So it was not at all capable of stopping the economic crisis. Okay, and there was a lot of spendings, because there was, let me write down here, there was lot of government spendings. Okay, and mismanagement. So there was mismanagement, and this led to the, because of this mismanagement and government spending, this led to an edge of an economic crisis in the 1980s, and it was very, very bad period. The worst period, one of the worst periods after the independence just boomed out, came into the picture. That time also it was a very, very, very bad situation India was. Another very bad situation was the 1980s. Okay, so it was called as the depression period, and economic, it was a huge economic crisis because the government had done a lot of spendings, and then there was a mismanagement.